It's 3 more kilometers than a fucking 5K. And my fat ass has done a 5K.
Caution, maximum speed. Caution, maximum speed. Caution, maximum speed.
Boots and my brown pants on. I think we're good today.
Caution, maximum speed. Caution, maximum speed. Caution, maximum speed.
Joe, you mind dropping us off at Willery?
Caution, maximum speed.
Marines?
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Ballpark.
You want to go to Villery?
Is that where we were supposed to hold the bridge?
Yes.
We're just flying past it.
Yeah.
Villery? Oh, I see.
You're gonna have to turn your ass around.
And this other server that me and Max are in, if you don't clip in, you'll get fucking thrown out the chopper.
Yeah, right there. All of us were in the chopper.
Yeah, you can drop us here.
It's just a gas station.
It is in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. What do you expect?
Well, at least you'll have plenty of fuel.
This is absolutely in the middle of dumb fucking
I think
nowhere.
the big thing is probably the
Dumb
bridge.
fuck.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Lots of sand. At least I brought my high socks too.
It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
I got my thigh highs on today. Thigh highs, brown pants, new boots.
Did
I
anyone
am
bring-
ready.
Did everyone bring sunscreen? Because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hot as fuck out here.
Sunscreen.
Alright, Marines, good luck.
Tan.
Yep. Good luck, Marines. Oh,
For the red.
Are you coming back in?
Yo, am I flying with you as well? Or just Marines getting off?
This Marines. This Marine's getting off.
Alright, I'm good.
Hey, Dan. Can you hear me on the Discord? No. Crap.
I can't hear shit.
Baron, bombs in two, bombs in two. Like a one.
I heard there are thousands of kilometers of straight roads here, and then the first one I see is winding. I'm scammed.
Well, you also have to remember, this is like a tenth the size of actual freaking Australia.
Miles, slightly high, cold as well.
Yeah, imagine having to fly through the whole thing real time.
Yeah, this flight would not take as short as it actually would. This would be several hours.
And I'm glad it's not.
Yeah, oh yeah, same.
about to arrive on the base.
Havoc on command, is that you guys coming in the Chinook?
Yep. All branches are coming on
over
the
at the airbase in the control tower.
Roger. Cool.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
These are the barracks where you spawn out your guys in.
Our barracks are at the far. Come with me.
Okay. So this is where
Oh,
we
not you got out with the army guys.
What?
We'll talk in a minute.
Vidím cíl směrem. I am good.
Large group on the north side of the bridge. Large group.
Provedu. 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 Čtyři. Připraven. 2. Připraven. Provedu.
One has a rocket. He's coming up the middle of the bridge. He's about to fire. Havoc, I got 1 yard, swaying soldiers here.
Připraven.
Yeah, I've committed him to move to me. What you doing?
He's getting his load out, looks like.
Oh, like a real dude. Sweet.
Yeah. A real dude.
Send him to the control tower.
Havoc,
This is Roland on command. Should we start moving in towards the airfield?
Well, do I still got the time for tea?
Everyone ready?
Yeah, ready.
Well, let's move out.
This is I on command for Joe. How long are we supposed to hold the bridge?
just hold it for a little bit. Once we secure it, we'll move on. Just hold it until we send the reinforcements down to that bridge.
10-4, 10-4.
This is Roland on command, CDF moving out. Civilians might be in the area, so watch out what you're shooting at.
We have a armored vehicle approaching from the north 345 right now. Wrecks ahead.
This is Ion Command for Able Fox. Mark some armor on the map just north of Villeray for Cass.
I got. I see you're getting surrounded. Try and send some close air support, please. Hey, God, do you copy? Sending some close air support to you.
It's a solid copy. We're under fire, so it's hard to answer.
Contact right. Contact right.
Contact right.
Suppressing. Contact's down.
Just try to keep your head down and you can survive long enough.
Will do, will do.
2 Apaches. They're about 2 to 3 minute ETA from you.
So as you follow the BTR and support them, you've got a bit more firepower.
Contact's down. There's only one enemy here.
This is Havoc on command. Aussies are moving into Darwin.
Right, let's move out.
Yeah, regrouping.
This is Roland on command. Havoc, we're going to take the southern side of the town.
Good copy.
Contact south. Contact south.
My God, you're too close here. Support got taken out by enemy jets.
Solid copy.
Send down the ground force for you. Yeah, we need some heavy. We need some air support to get rid of these jets. Why did a jet fell on me?
Got a whole full squad down on the left. Yeah, still moving in the forest.
Copy that. Keep an eye on them. I'm going to move out towards the buildings.
I think we're clear. Right after you. BTR squad, do you need any reinforcements?
Come again?
Well, this is bad enough. What's the next move?
Yeah, you can check it on the map. At the southwest of your location.
Well, this is bad enough. What is our next move?
any CDO station. Can you read?
This is Roland to Havocon Command. We reached the port of Darwin. No resistance so far.
US
Good,
Army,
copy Roland. I'm just fixing a whale and
very
I'll
little
be with you
resistance
momentarily.
so far. You want us to try and pull back a little bit, see if, just in case they're trying to sneak behind us or something?
Keep an eye on the forest to the right.
You're coming very badly. Second. I hear a T-34 coming. Good God. This is where we were just now.
Red smoke 320.
This is I for US Air Force. Enemy infantry at my marker. Red marker on map.
Beam shields, get in.
Holy shit. See that?
Did anyone else just see a flying Bradley?
Yes, the army guys just got armored.
I'm gonna go check on him.
We were right next to them.
Alright, so we're gonna
Yeah, I'm
wait
not
a few
okay.
minutes here. Yep, so I'm
I
going
had to
I'm
respawn.
going to have a peek.
That fucking hurt.
You don't hear me?
Right, let's just regroup here. Badanov, what's your position?
Okay.
This is Roland on command. There is not much going on in and around of Darwin.
Alright, I'm back.
This is Havoc on command, Roland, how copy?
This is Roland on command, solid copy.
What are your movements at the moment?
We are just at this tiny base
This is Badenov. Repeat your last.
below the airfield.
Good copy, I'm just returning to base to resupply, and I'll link up with you.
Solid copy, we'll be waiting. CDF regroup south of the tiny base at the airfield.
South of what?
South of the airfield. There's a tiny base there. We're just standing a little south of that.
Grade 333172.
Yeah, I can actually see your BTR. We'll be linking up with the OSIS and see where we're heading next.
Rod, yeah?
Basically, we're just waiting for Havoc to arrive.
Can confirm that Bohemia Interactive does have a sense of humor. I got a fucking achievement for being Arma'd.
Is that your first time?
Yep, apparently. It's happened to me before, but this is the first time I've gotten the achievement for it. Need to head back to base. I am the only one left alive, and I had to respawn. Good job.
Join up with Havoc at the base. once he resupplied, and meet us south of the airfield at the tiny base.
Copy that.
Yeah, I can see you.
On your lead squad.
Provedu.
Well, I certainly appreciate the hand, mate. It was actually getting a bit hairy there on my own.
Looking good.
Is I for all US Army on command. We are pushing north. We are 6.7 kilometers.
So are we going to
Copy that.
go down and help out the Marines?
Well, they're pushing north already. I think they can come up and meet us. Hang on, jump back in your rig, boys. There's something popping up on the map.
Let's just stay close to Havoc.
We got contact. One of my spawn missiles down. Let's spread a little.
Hey, Roland.
Copy.
You wanna say something cool?
Yeah, go for it. That's beautiful.
This is Havoc on command. ADF and CDF are holding the road into Darwin.
Yeah, my engine and turret is a little bit broken. They're turning red, they're turning yellow. And 3 of my spawn mates is down.
Joe, you got a copy on command?
Yeah, I got a copy on command.
What are our orders?
My squad count is still 5.
Right now, we didn't get that many casualties. We're not building the field hospital. IDAP doesn't have. That's a negative, or I'm getting word from IDAP they can build a hospital. So once they build a hospital, we just gotta defend it. Wait for location.
I mean, the Darwin Hospital is still standing. They might be able to just take over there.
Yeah, but they blew up some of the IDAP headquarters with the jet. Jet landed on the facility.
Ah.
Just hurry up and wait, boys.
Right, for now we're just waiting for further orders.
Copy.
IDAP is planning to put up a field hospital. They will tell us the location and we'll probably have to head over there to defend it.
Northern Marines coming in. Which part?
We got contact from left.
I see nothing.
Yeah, they're a bit far. Check the traces. Spread out, spread out.
That's an APC
There's
down.
on the roadway.
I see that, I see that.
Marine Vic
Contact on
one's
our
down.
right.
Vic is standing ground.
Copy, I'm on it.
APC down.
Man, something's wrong with the respawn. I'm like, died and I immediately got back up where I died. You with me?
Copy on the bad respawn.
This is Ion Command for the CDF. Check your fire, for fuck's sake. Check your fire.
Sus hold fire.
Havoc, there's a laser on a tank.
This is Roland on command. Marines, what's your position?
177327. East Darwin.
Just be advised, we're seeing a large swarm of enemies coming in, trying to retake the port near Darwin.
Marines coming in. Check your fire.
Copy.
Say again, there's a large force coming to the port near Darwin.
Yes.
From what direction?
Copy that, U.S. Army responding. ADF responding.
CDF responding. CDF regroup at the bay at the tiny base south of the airfield.
Copy that. Return information.
Do we have a count of how many? And what direction?
Hi, where you at?
CDF falling on me.
I'm at the tower.
This is Roland on command. Do we know the direction the enemy is coming from? CDF, we're heading towards the port of Darwin.
I see that.
We're regrouping at the port of Darwin.
I've got a hovercraft.
Seems like they're coming from the sea. Are they coming from the sea?
Hey, firm, coming from the sea.
Enemy plane, enemy plane.
Yeah, we just got bombed by the plane. Okay, rest of CDF who's still alive, move to the port quickly.
This is ADF. I lost my truck and all my men.
Welcome to the club. I lost the tank, got bombed by the plane.
That hovercraft ate 3 missiles. Hovercraft is landing.
I'm moving to the port on foot.
Hovercraft is disembarking infantry.
At what position?
Marked on map.
This is I for all units. Be advised, US Marine Corps has secured the hospital in Darwin.
All enemy planes are down. I'm at the port.
Start moving north of the port. There is a landing craft. And it's got plenty of infantry around.
Copy that.
That hovercraft has dumped at least 30 infantry onto the beach.
Do not approach the port. I repeat, do not approach.
Contacts 265.
This is Roland on command. Marines, be advised. There are enemy infantry just north of the port at a hovercraft. Proceed with caution.
Solid copy, Roland.
Be advised that hovercraft is using its guns effectively. Approach with caution.
Yep, I noticed.
My vehicle is down.
Do RPGs do any damage to that thing?
Second hovercraft has landed. Like 100 meters south of the first one.
Something's wrong with the respawn.
It's already been noted, unfortunately.
Why do I keep respawn at where I just died? Throwing redstone to where enemies are. Alright, thanks. I don't know if I'm transporting or not. Thanks.
I just keep getting killed and respawning at the same spot over and over again.
We're gonna try to fix that next up. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, nothing I can do.
Holy fuck. You also immediately respawned at where you died.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Right, let's get out of here. Because that fucking
Yeah, I think so.
fucking hovercraft
What
is...
the fuck just happened to that hovercraft?
It's hovering!
It's blasting off like fucking Team Rocket!
Stay alert!
10-4 Cena Hawkins to command, over, how copy?
Copy.
Like we,
This is Roland on command. We repelled the attack from the sea.
a lot of dead Rolands over here.
Yep. Had an encounter with the hovercraft's guns. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, fun is not the word I would use.
I'm trying to be diplomatic.
Holy shit. I can't hear shit.
Yeah, that's perfectly
Havoc,
normal.
what are you doing on the ground?
I'm commander of ADF now.
Looks like it. You got like 40 guys with you.
I don't know where they came from. They're also American, so I don't know why they're with me. Hang on. Why did you claim an entire bar? No. Sorry, what? The Marines got a bar marked out for themselves.
Why are you so upset?
Hang on,
'Cause I want a
motherfucker. You
bar
can't just
too.
roll into
You can have
Dow
your own
and
bar
get
someday.
fucked.
There are 3 other bars in this little town.
Hey, there's a Nick Chucks over here you guys can have.
Right, so
Oh,
where
I
we're
call
going?
Bunnings.
I'm gonna check out the Marines bar.
Right, we're going to the Marines bar. It's marked on the map. Just random people all over the place running towards the Marine bar.
Are you guys still on the roof?
We're at the bar across the street, bro.
These buildings are sick.
It's like someone's getting engaged at the beach again. Man, we're just trying to have a beer. Hey Dan, immersion beers when? Fuck yeah, there you go.
Holy shit.
I love that the pub's directly across the road from Bunnings too, that's amazing. I mean really, it's the best place for it to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna try one.
Do donuts.
What? Say again?
Do donuts.
What do I mean? Do donuts?
It's when you're drifting the car in circles.
Ah, yeah.
Well, probably not possible with this, but yeah.
Are these your squad mates?
Yes. Try not to kill them.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to. There are contacts there.
Where's the engagement happening?
Yeah, just
They're assaulting the bar.
Maybe we can just use this car to transport your infantry there.
Yep, wait. I'll get them in.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see them rogering.
Right, so move towards the USMC thingy on the map.
Let's go. Holy shit, it's ahead of us. This mountain, this mountain. Holy shit.
Stop. Just get to cover.
I'm trying to find a cover, but one. Yeah, let him dismount.
Watch out for your right. I've seen them coming from that direction. Most of them should be dead if there is any left alive.
Our friendlies ahead. I can see them.
My fucking leg!
Rockets out. Holy shit.
Same.
Yeah, all down, all down.
Good job. Right. I think that's friendly ahead. Yeah, that is definitely
Yeah, I'm checking.
friendly.
Where's the rest of your squad mates? Okay.
They actually didn't move.
That's their accident. Oh,
Enemy APC.
holy shit.
Enemy APC. I'm respawning without ammo. Fuck this shit, really. Honestly, this is bullshit.
I'm gonna screenshot this shit.
I shot you 142, so 3 you now.
Be advised, it looks like the enemies are regrouping. Pretty much we call this sort of semi-victory.
I can't even move. I get instantly killed by an APC every time I respawn.
In the port.
Yeah, fuck this. Fuck this, really.
Hold on, Roland. I'm coming in with a M3.
Over there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I see him right there.
You return the base or what? What's the order, man?
Just hold out for a minute. We just gotta clear the remaining forces. They're retreating for the most part.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yo, it's not a vacation, motherfuckers.
That's great. They also have only empty RPGs.
Down mines by chance?
Lots of that Havocs in the area.
Yeah, I'm standing right next to a APC. It's gotten me a few times.
Yeah, I just went there.
Trying to make a disembark. Who did that?
It's on the Chinook.
Friendly, friendly. Holy fuck.
You can pat him out. Hold still, buddy.
Why is this guy burning?
I think he's not on fire anymore. Yeah. You good?
Yeah, anyway, he's cutting down now.
Is that a missile just floating in the air there?
It is a one-time missile. I don't see any rounds in his backpack.
Alright, so what's next?
I've got
RTB?
no idea. Yeah. I mean, let's just head back to the pub, eh?
Sounds like a plan.
I'm stuck. There we go. Does this work?
I don't know if it still works. Does it start?
Hell yeah. Ah, fuck. Sorry.
Holy.
Yeah, thank you.
What?
I have to bandage myself.
Yeah, me too. I think they should
Joe,
disable the crashing damage.
I don't know if you want to do a debrief or what.
Like, return to the base or return to the city?
Return back to Darwin, the base.
Good copy.
Look, what part of Australia do you live in?
Talking to me? Trick, you talking to me?
Yeah, what part of Australia do you live in?
The Gold Coast, it's south of Brisbane.
Can you pick me up like a 73
Brisbane?
Ford Ute and deliver it to the States? Thank you.
New South Wales?
Can you pick me up fucking an M3 or something and send it to me?
Wait for me.
Yes?
I mean, importing might have something to say about it.
Never fuck 'em, dude.
Look, don't send a machine gun to my address and I think we'll be fine. I'll give you a fakie.
We've got a POW.
Load
I'll
'em
send
in.
it to you in pieces.
Just load in the prisoner when you're ready, and then we can just go back to base.
How are you seeing out of this window?
Yeah, copy. I'm just transfusing blood to him.
Instead I thought to...
With great difficulty and stress. That's why I kept running into shit. Oh, hey. Are you my other Aussie guy? Shit. Where have you been? Does he talk?
Doesn't seem like it.
Hmm. Very well.
Alright, wait one.
Hey!
Sus is about to load up the prisoner, and then I think we can just go.
Is that everyone? Oh,
Is in
no,
your car?
not sus.
No, he's getting in. Okay, that's it.
Alright, let's go. Holy shit, again.
Don't worry, mate.
Let me check his
I'll learn how to
status.
drive from I.
ADF and CDF are returning to base, and we have a POW.
Shoot him in the head.
Copy that. We do have a
No
holy
survivors.
fell here.
Skirt, skirt.
Yeehaw!
Got a bit of air there, fucking hell. Oh, love the dirt physics.
Especially the lack of it.
I mean, sometimes it works.
Alright, let's get out.
Wait, did you
What?
just... You alive?
Yep.
Yeah, we're back in the headquarters building. Rolling? Oh yeah, we're back here. We're in this little back room over here. Can you hear me, Roland?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, we're just in the back room over there in that building. It's a tiny space, but it works.
And then I would just kind of stop. Nope, just straight.
Perfect physics.
I'm getting pretty fucking bored.
I mean, that is what we get for having a fucking game that's like 13 years old.
I want to shoot
Or 10
something.
years old, whatever it is.
Steal trick.
Shoot something.
Hold it. I'm gonna try something.
That's a casualty.
Where was that holding cell?
Wait, did we kill the POW?
I get you and show you.
There's a holding cell in there.
Is that the one with the ladies?
Correct. This man actually might be glad that he is POW for us. He'll have the best time ever.
That was
He's like, wait. If I become a POW for you guys, I get fucking 4 ladies? Fuck yeah!
I want to go.
Why didn't I fucking give up earlier?
I mean, probably that's the reason he did it in the
Why
first
are you putting
place.
clothes on them?
Yeah.
Come
on.
Shoot him in the head.
There you go.
Have it. Hang on, I'm looking for the...
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put this guy
are you
into
gonna
this.
wear the fucking...
Get out of here so I can kill this fucking guy.
No, POWs are good. They give us intel.
That is a hairy fucking man. That is a hairy fucking man. There are parts of you I didn't need to know of.
Nice.
I know that you grew some tits.
Yep.
Bolt on.
And that's exactly the reason why I started started my stream as not made for kids.
Oh. What the fuck?
We gotta get the bathroom.
Oh, now it's a party.
Oh, God, dude, your back, I can
Why do
see,
you
like,
have a
the
hairy
inside of a
back?
mouth for some reason.
Why are you so hairy?
Like, look, he's got the inside of a mouth,
Oh
like, as a
my
fucking
God.
tramp stamp.
Please.
What the fuck? Like, exactly, look at his fucking, look at his ass, he's got a fucking tramp stamp of a mouth.
Wait. What the fuck is going on here?
Hey, can I borrow someone's lighter?
What is going on
I
here?
love the
Here.
Fucking borrow
Hey, I'll put it on the ground.
Damn.
It's like deployment all over again.
I dropped a box of matches. You should be able to grab that.
Going.
Yeah, go.
I don't know what I just walked into.
And
can't
you just did
use
it so he should bend over.
I can't use it because there's nowhere to fucking store it. Can't pick it up.
Where's your much been?
Put it in your twat, dude.
What, you don't have a prison wallet? Come on.
Look, I'm tucking hard, alright?
I know.
Why are you in a PLA uniform? What the fuck are you doing?
No, he's not a PLA. That's the Russian Navy.
I'm not going to do the this uniform. I'm going to revert back to the forest green uniform. Let the Chargers retain the digital uniform.
Okay.
Yeah, they might be.
I just saw the blue and I'm like, that's
I
not
do
a fucking...
apologize for shooting you, bad enough.
Fuck is going.
I mean, yeah, you look kind of similar.
Yeah, since everyone's here, we'll do a basic back brief.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like the back.
Yeah. Please don't say back. I don't want to think about fucking back.
Alright, we'll keep it there. Bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
Alright, put it behind us. Alright. Sorry. Sorry, I had to do that. Alright, yeah, but basically, Australia, looks like it ran smoothly. I don't know if anyone had lag, really bad lag.
Yeah, excuse me, with Able Fox, but we'll fix it.
Okay.
Honestly, my frames did not drop nearly as much.
Oh, I think
yeah, I ran over. The only time my frames dropped was when
To
I
be
ran
fair,
over that,
though, we
that
didn't
tank.
have a shitload of people, so...
Yeah. I'll give the statistics. I have a tracker, so we killed over 543 PLS soldiers, and then only 204 NATO died during the combat, and 4 civilians.
Nice.
So,
I mean, I feel like there would have
Yeah,
been
I'm
less
about
NATO if
15
we
of that
weren't
because I
respawning
just
on
kept
top of
respawning in
ourselves.
front of the hovercraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so.
That hovercraft just did not care for any infantry.
Oh,
in
that
front of
thing
it.
was fucked.
Yeah.
It ate two
Can we get one of
missiles
those?
and a
Yeah.
fucking rocket.
Yeah, I fired like the second that my entire Bradley got absolutely destroyed. I hopped out and I'm behind it, and it's still firing at the completely destroyed Bradley because I'm behind it.
Yeah, my tank got bombed by a jet on the way to the docks.
Hey,
Alright, so yeah,
Somehow I survived.
Yeah, I know the initial push in was very light, but then it was heavy. Live took a while. Alive took a while before it started spawning in, so that's why it seemed like it was a delayed.
I mean, I had fucking Chinese guys outside the base as soon as I loaded in. Like I was fighting those guys for like 20 minutes before you guys even made it to the base.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, that explains why I saw so many deaths when we left the base for the city.
Oh, I was just lobbing 40 mics over there.
Makes sense.
Alright, but for the next mission, it's going to be kind of like a give and take. Right now they're invading on several fronts, so we're going to lose towns over time, and we got to re-secure them. So once we post whatever areas they take over, so expect a heavy resistance. So start building loadouts to counter tanks. There's going to be tank battalions. There's going to be a lot more forces than the North Koreans. So plan
I
on
did
this.
manage to destroy an APC by running into it with a car.
Yeah, they couldn't.
That was incredible.
They were making landfall, so we didn't get heavy armors initially because were able to land. But since they're landing on the other sides of the beach, they're going to be bringing in heavy armor and anti-air. So be advised.
In that case, I may make a special request for an RPG-28.
Yeah, if it's, as long as it's modern, it's not futuristic.
Yeah.
Other than that,
we got some work to do anyway.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to make some. So I know Dan is IDEP, so I just want to bring it up a little bit of point about IDEP. Basically, IDEP is there to actually try to build more support, but the PLA will try to undermine IDEP. That means capture
Probably literally as well.
Yeah, they're going to capture them. They're going to try to extort all their resources and prevent us from trying to do humanitarian aid. They're not going to kill IDAP directly, hopefully, but expect them to try to disrupt their operations because they're going to try to starve out the people. All right, but that's pretty much the back brief. Unless you want any other improvements.
We're good. Are we gonna be having issues with like Chinese spawning in captured towns again?
Yeah, there's no captured towns no more.
Like Darwin, for instance.
No, they're
moving
just gonna
forward
have
other towns.
We'll move the spawner out of Darwin, but there might be a counterattack sometime. We don't know.
Yeah, like counterattack, totally understand. But like when you fucking spawn and they're like already in captured towns.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them to spawn in Darwin.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, the live is kind of weird because the live, even if we put them not in the area, they'll go in the area.
They'll move in there, yeah, right.
So we just gotta make sure we just keep them distance.
10-4,
But,
buddy.
Alright.
Me and Havoc look hot right now.
Yeah, I love how there's a freaking cut off midriff IDAP uniform.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch my eyes bleed.
It's hot.
Look, all I'm saying is that I'm kind of disappointed that there are no Irish defense forces here, because wearing a fucking kilt would be absolutely hilarious.
That's Scottish.
Right, Scottish.
Yeah.
Same difference.
Thank you,
I'm
Havoc.
just joking. I'm just joking. I know there's
For being the friend you are.
What the fuck is he doing?
Hold on.
He's
Havoc,
backing
you're
it up all
you're
in.
having a good time there, bud?
Someone is.
All right, I'm out of here.
Yep, later.
Later.
Right, see you later, guys.
Later, guys.